Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading, I decided to do my personal deck. I made it like a few days ago, and it just has a lot of like just a lot of stuff in it that I thought was important to some people because it's important to me. So I'm just moving forward a little bit. So I've shuffled the cards, so there's some that are reversed, some that are upright. I have a lot of names on here, like people I know and stuff, but they like represent important parts of my life and things like that. So I will be like probably protecting their names, just saying random names because it is my personal deck. But it's gonna have like an issue on it, and I'll let you know. And then we're also gonna clarify with some other tarot. And then I'm gonna give you some advice. So I always forget to pick crystals, but I guess we could do like a 4 or 5 groups. We're doing 5 today. So group 1, we have this little, I guess, I don't know what these are called. This is like a black and pink crystal. Group 2, we have this like bluish looking crystal. It's kind of gray. See if I can focus. That didn't really help. Group 3, we have this white marbly crystal. Group 4, we have this blue transparent crystal. In group 5, I always get this one, I don't know why. It's like, it looks like there's strawberries like encased in this, is what I always pick this one. I wasn't even looking when I picked, but whatever. So we're gonna get started with group 1. I'm gonna shuffle, see what comes out, but we're gonna figure out what your problem. Okay, cards just flew out immediately. So we have 2 cards for you. These are not right. I'm gonna protect. There's names at the top, but I might just say like a random name, like Sam. So we also have, okay, this one I don't need to protect this. It says T. So with this card, this is about crushes. So I'm gonna read this to you. It says, crushed soulmate, karmic, special, no one else like him, spiritual connection, feels like you've made it to heaven. Opposite of you, opposites attract, perfect match, love always, unconditionally. So I'm gonna start with this card. So there might be, this is a soulmate card, or a karmic card, not in like a bad way, but in like a really good way. This could also be a twin flame. I didn't put that down because this is like my deck, so this could be like more related to me, but this could also be a twin flame for you. There might be some blockages because with my soulmate, we are opposite people. We are super duper different, from the way we look to how we were raised and the way we act. So, but we have that special connection that we don't get with other people, and that might be you with your person. This could also be your crush as well. I did put crush down, so but this could be you. They could be like your perfect match, but maybe the problem is that you guys are too opposite sometimes, and all those different ideas and ways of thinking and living that you have, it kind of clashes. But I'm gonna check out what else the cards want to say about that. Okay, way too many cards just came out. This could also mean that, I know with my soulmate, I'm like preparing myself for them because I know that they're coming. So a lot of you could be going through a dark night of the soul, or just like a spiritual awakening and cleansing, and they could be too, and they could know about it. They might be spiritual as well. So justice came out, so there might be a need for balance between the two of you. Maybe one of you is a little bit too codependent or has been in the past because of maybe some other relationships, and there needs to be a sense of balance now. That could be something. I just get balance with this. A sense of fairness needs to be set up. Maybe you guys are coming together, or maybe you're already together, and this talks about like a fairness, like in the relationship there needs to be someone who's fair. Like I was saying, codependency, that might be an issue, and because the divine is bringing you together, they want it to be so that you aren't dependent on them and vice versa. So that could be something there. We also have the King of Cups that just came out. So some of you maybe you may love this person like a lot, and that goes back into fairness. Like maybe you love them a little bit too much and you're a little bit too emotional. This could be them as well. You could also be, either of you could be a water sign, so a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I feel like someone might be just a little too emotional at times. I just got the Page of Wands as well, and then the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. So there might be a sense, you might need to go off on your own and really focus on yourself. I'm gonna see what this Three of Wands means, because I see there needs to be, this might be a burden for you right now for whatever reason, or maybe you need to focus more on your work. I also got Judgment. So there's some things in your life and maybe even their life that they need to sort out before you're able to come together for some of you. For those of you who are together, I want to get a card for you. Those of you who are together, this could just, you might have just found your soulmate. Got the King of Pentacles. You might feel like this is the one. Maybe you were on your own, you had everything you wanted, and then they came in. This could also represent them being like the perfect match for you. It could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This came out as well. There either needs to be an equal give and take in your relationship, or there already is, and maybe that's why you guys are together, or you're coming together. Yep. Temperance. And the Eight of Wands came out. So there is a sense of balance that is going to happen, or is happening. Let's see what this 8 means real quick. It's just something is happening really quickly with the Knight of Wands. It's probably like you're balancing yourselves. I just see like the way I'm looking at this, it's like just 2 cards saying it's happening, and then there's 2 cards that are saying balance. So I guess balance is happening, and it's happening quickly. Which I didn't want to say that because that sounds weird, but I guess that's the truth. So let's just get a couple more cards for this. Okay, these all came out in reverse. So I got all of these. This is the Knight of Cups, Hanged Man, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. There is most definitely some detoxing that is happening here. A lot of you may feel stuck right now and may feel like this love isn't coming in, but there is this need to like work on yourself is what I'm getting. So like I was saying, so your next card is also Tea. And I put meditation, relaxation, calming, soothing, warmth, peach, green, lifts spirits, and flavorful. So I put peach and green because that's like, those are my favorite teas. I really like peach tea. If you haven't had peach tea, you need to go get some peach tea. It's really good. It tastes so bomb, especially when it's cold. But don't get like Snapple. Get like the real peach tea, like in tea bags. But anyway, a lot of you might need to relax. When I got the Page of Swords, I thought you guys are overthinking. So that might mean that you need to relax this period. Maybe you're stressed out about this love thing. So maybe you need to take a break and just relax. For some of you, you are dealing with like a lot of detoxing and going within, so you might need to meditate. Or because you're going in so much, it might be overwhelming, so you might need to take a break from that. And get a few cards for that, and then we will move right on. So I got the Page of Cups. It came out sideways. So there might be some blockages that are happening right now, and you might be stressed out about it, so you might need to just take a break and like calm yourself down. Maybe drink some tea. Yeah, a lot of this is about work. Man, I feel like this reading is for me. A lot of it is about work. It could be work like physically, like money type of work, or it could be work as in working on yourself. But either way, this might be stressing you out just a tiny bit, so you might need to just take a small break. Your last card is the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you're like, you're not in a very good energy right now, and the best advice I have for you is to take a break, but I'll just remember that I actually have advice for you guys. So I'm gonna get your advice, and then I'll move right on to group 2. So, let's get some advice for you, group 1. It kind of popped out. So this says wait. This is wait for your soulmate, your crush, whoever. There is this need to wait. So for a lot of you, they're coming in. They are coming. They're on their way. But there is this need to wait still. And it might be because you need to work more on yourself. And some of you are healing. They might be healing as well. So you have to be, you have to be patient. Because we have soon in reverse. I feel like it is going to happen, but it's not right now. There still is some blockages, and it's because of like healing and cleansing, and this might be a very important relationship in your life, and I feel like the universe doesn't want you to have it until you are ready, and they are ready. I also have in the near future, so it's definitely going to happen, and it's just not going to happen like in a week or so. It's not going to happen in like a few months. In fact, I'm going to give you a time prediction card really quick. I'm going to get one more advice card, and then I'm going to give you a time prediction. So this came out sideways. This is yes in reverse. So it's like a maybe. It's going to happen, but there still needs to be some work. And you have to remember that in relationships, period, there is free will. So it could happen, but you kind of have to work for it, and they have to work for it too. And if you guys aren't in contact, it's even harder because they might be resisting, or you might be resisting. So, and they might not know that's what they're supposed to do. They're being guided towards it, but they might resist, And it's guidance. All tarot is guidance. And sometimes that's just how it works. So you have to kind of make sure that you're doing your part, because a lot of times your energy is their energy as well. So if you're not working on yourself, they might not be either. So it's kind of weird. Tarot is very weird. But time prediction, really quick. I'm going to pull a card from this little playing card deck, and I'm going to give you a number of how long it's going to take for you guys to get together. Okay, that's very strange. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time because some of these came out reversed, which is weird. I'm not going to worry about the reverse one. We have one card. So, the freaking Joker just came out. Alright, I'm going to pick a random card. We have 10. So for some of you, this could be 10 months, 10 weeks. I don't think it's 10 years. That's a pretty long time. But it's 10, so it could take a minute. But yeah, I hope this helped group 1. I hope you meditate and all that. And thank you for watching. Bye. Group 2. Hi, how are you? Man, group 1 here took a minute. Okay. Alright, we got our card, group 2. So, I'm going to cover up names just to keep them, but I'll just say like fake names, protective names. But this is Kylie, and this is Scott. But I'm gonna read Kylie first because I was on top. So this is old friend or old flame, memories, old connections, picking up where we left off, closure to a past relationship. So you could, especially compared to like this other card, I'm gonna read this too. But there might be an old friend or something that may be coming up back into your life, or an old crush or something. But let me read this. So it says, X, karmic relationship, manipulation, temptation, untrustworthy, only looking out for oneself, liar, doesn't really care, exploitation, only wants sex, no real commitment, no real connection, destined to fail, crying over spilled milk and learned lesson. So this could be somebody, since these cards came out together, this could be about somebody that you used to date that is not for you anymore. Maybe you're getting over a breakup from them, and they're just like someone who is an old flame of yours. Damn, okay. The cards flew out. I got the 9 of Wands, and then this came out sideways. I feel like you guys are getting over some heartbreak. For some of you, you might be in a relationship with this person. I'm going to clarify some things first, because it's like for some of you, you're in this relationship right now with this person, and for some of you, you've broken up with this person, and then for some of you, you are thinking about this relationship. So because this relationship could have been a long time ago, or you're thinking about this person and you were in a relationship together and it just didn't work out, and maybe they came back into your life recently. These all came out in reverse. I'm gonna shuffle again because let's just see what comes out. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person is coming back into your life. I couldn't pick the card up. They're coming back into your life. They're offering you this love again, but they might have hurt you a lot in the past, so it just might not be working out the way that you wish it would. Yeah, because there's some losses here. They might have really hurt you, or they might be hurting you. For some of you, this relationship already ended. This is the energy that I'm getting. You're better off on your own, the Fool. Better off doing your own thing. For some of you, though, you're looking back at this relationship and you're like, well, maybe should I? But it probably really hurt you. Yeah, this relationship was a burden. And it's just stressful. And maybe you're stressed out about them offering you this love because maybe you still love them. But you know you're better off alone. This came out in reverse, the King of Pentacles. So they could be fucking up your karma. They could be fucking up your money. They could be an earth sign, so a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They don't have to be, or they could have that in their chart. Let's see what else comes out. I'm just getting that you're better without them. This is like you. They're a burden. And it's just like, I don't need you anymore, right? Because now you're this. You're independent. You're on your own. You've worked on yourself. You're better off without them. And that's the energies that I'm getting for you. Is that you're just better off without this person. This also came out. So maybe you've been together for a long time and you nurtured the relationship and you did the best that you can, but it just was not working out, and you woke up one day and realized that this isn't what you deserve and this isn't what you want, and you let it go. I'm gonna pull a few more cards for you. The Sun, you're happy now. I mean, you weren't blocked by this person anymore. You have new opportunities coming in, maybe new love offers, or maybe when they came in, it was a surprise for you. Maybe you've been broken up for a while now, and they just came out of the blue, text you out of the blue. Okay, well that fell, but that's the 7 of Swords. So no, not the Swords, the 7 of Wands. So for some of you, this person When they came to you, you immediately wanted to like, no, you're not coming back. I don't want you anymore. And I feel like that's the energy. You're blocking them off. You don't want them anymore. It fucked you up. They're fucked up. You just don't want it, is what I'm seeing. But you probably think a lot about the memories that she used to have, because they could have been a friend of yours that you dated. You know, maybe you are still friends, but as far as a relationship goes, you're much better without them. Like I said, this card, it says it's a karmic relationship. So I'm trying to get this card. It's a karmic relationship, and it's not meant to last. It's meant for you to learn something. And from what the cards were saying, it was very difficult for you. So, I mean, that's all I got for you. But I'm gonna get some advice for you real quick, and then move on to group 3. All right, just flew out. Think about it more. It's a very weird card. If you're considering going back to them and the memories that you have, I think this is talking about think about it more, because if you're really happy in what you have now without them, and you think about what you had with them, and that's like not what you want, that's what it's saying. It's saying think about that, because remember, you have to go back into that and fix whatever was broken, and that might be difficult. It also says don't feel guilty. So for some of you, you might feel guilty that this relationship didn't work out, or maybe that you couldn't help it. And maybe, like I said, you worked really hard on this, and it's not your fault. It just didn't work out. It wasn't really supposed to. Change your energy in reverse. So this goes with the don't feel guilty. Maybe your energies aren't that great when it comes to this person. Maybe you hate them. Maybe you despise them. What I would say is don't look at it from a perspective of that they hurt you, because it blocks you off from good things. Look at it from love, that they were doing the best that they could do at that time. And even if it wasn't in favor of you, maybe that's what they thought was. You know, I just watched a video today, and I realized that a lot of times people look out for themselves. They don't look out for others. And if this person really did you wrong, maybe they were just looking out for their own self. They weren't looking out for you. And this is the sign you're looking for to not go back to that relationship. Why does it get so dark when I do that? That's weird. This is the sign you're looking for to not go back. It didn't work out for a reason. And there's probably someone much better out there for you. Okay, group 2, I hope this helped you. Thank you for watching my video. Bye. Group 3, how are you doing today? Okay, so that came out sideways. We'll take it up right, and I'll get one more card from you. Yeah, I'm running out of my own cards. You know, I don't have that many of these, by the way. I've made like maybe 10 of them. Okay. So we have 3 cards for you. Okay, I can read them all to you, because some of them have names in them, and I don't want to, like, they're names of actual people I know. I don't want to, like, tell people. So we have tarot first, and it says comfort, secrets, divine guidance, security, spirituality, something that makes sense, sacred, and inner knowing. For some of you, you do tarot. I'm gonna read the rest of these cards, and then I'm gonna talk. So I got school in reverse. This is what school meant to me. So if you love school, it's not to like bash school for you, but this is like how school was for me. So this is a representation of what I thought it was. So this is like for you though. So it says school: mandatory, outcast, hatred, misery, indifference, no true connections, failure, not for you, unnecessary, time waster, only doing something for someone else, carelessness, not paying attention, and disinterest. This was in reverse for you, and so is this card. I called it Singer Binger Bell Ringer, and it's just something I came up with. But this is in reverse. So this card is passions, following your dreams, dedication, effort, strength, goals, life purpose, spiritual nudges, pure happiness, a sense of worth, spiritual satisfaction, and fulfilling your destiny. This was in reverse. So with all these cards here, I feel like for some of you, this is about tarot. This is about finding something that actually like makes sense to you and is guidance. This could also be maybe a community that you found that actually makes you feel good and makes you want to follow your dreams. For some of you out there, you were dealing with like a situation where you've always felt like a weirdo, an outcast. You've never had like a true friend group or just people that you could count on that wasn't your family. And maybe now that you finally found that, you feel a lot better. And maybe you're getting nudges to do something important with your life. Maybe it's like you're getting in line with your soul purpose, you know, the thing that you're actually here for. But I'm seeing that you're not quite there yet, and you're gonna get there though, I feel like. But maybe you just now have found out, like, for some of you, you don't know what it is. And for some of you, you might know what it is, but you're just not ready yet. Maybe that's spiritually or physically, you're just not ready to do it yet. But I'm getting that you don't feel different anymore. You feel like you belong somewhere. And for some of you, you know what this is, and that this has brought like a sense of like, it just made you feel like you knew what you were doing now. Like you knew why you were here. You knew that you weren't a psycho and you weren't just out here like doing whatever like everybody else. It's like some of you know what this is now. You're just like really starting to realize, and this might have been because of tarot readings like this one, like pick a card readings and guidance and stuff like that. So let's see what the cards want to say about all this. These came out like this. You could be getting over a love relationship right now. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a situation where you are cleansing old friends and old habits and old things that you have decided, and that's why you haven't quite gotten aligned with the soul purpose of yours. But you're getting there. It's just there's some detoxing that is being done with the people around you. This could be a love relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship where they don't support you in what you want to do, and you're trying to wean them off or something. Maybe there's somebody else that's coming. This is the the Six of Cups, but it's like two people. So maybe this is someone who you've had a long relationship with from your past. Some of you are getting out of this heartbreak of this person. I say a lot, huh? You're working on yourselves. You're working on what this is. Some of you are just working, so you don't have time to get into a relationship, or not get into a relationship. Find out what your soul purpose is. I got flies in my room, and they're... Anyway, what else? This also, you might feel like this is worth your time. We got the Ace of Cups that came out and the Seven of Swords. What I was saying was, the school card talked about something that's not being worth your time. So maybe you found a comfort in people or in a hobby or something that makes you feel secure and makes you feel like it's worth your time. Some of you are just lazy as hell and are not getting up and going to do something. You also have the Ace of Cups here, so it's being offered to you. Every time I lift a card up, it's like the screen gets extremely dark for some reason. I don't know why. But this is being offered to you, but you're just lazy. Some of you just don't want to do it. You know what it is, but you're just like, All right, last shuffle. We're moving on to some advice. Some of you don't know what this is. You're confused. You are stuck. You might know what this is, but you don't know how to move forward. It's stressing you the hell out. Okay, that fell. That was the 10 of Swords. I don't even know where that fell at. Okay, well, we'll just say it's the 10 of Swords, so it's the picture of the dead person laying with the swords in their back. Some of you are just now getting spiritually aware of this. This came out sideways. So you're getting nudges. You're knowing something. You're getting nudges for whatever reason. Or, of course, because it's your sole purpose. All right, this is the last. These are the last 2 cards. Some of you are moving towards this, but maybe it's quickly. But a lot of you are getting balanced at the same time. Because you're imbalanced, and that's why you're not quite there yet. Let's get some advice for you guys, and then we'll be done. Alright. We got romance in reverse, so a lot of you are leaving an old love and old flame behind. I kind of want to get another card for that, just to see. These just came out again. You're aligning with like your higher self, and you're balancing yourself, and a lot of you are dealing with a romance that's not working out. Because of that, it's holding you back. We also have prepare yourself, so some of you need to get ready because you're about to have some opportunities that are going to come in for you that are going to sorry, I wipe my nose a lot. That are going to make things a lot easier for you. So you might be in an energy where you're super stagnant and you're not moving forward, but prepare yourself is here. And I got definitely. So for some of you, you don't know what this is, but you have an idea. Maybe you want to be a writer and you're like, oh, I wonder if she's talking about writing. Yes, I'm talking about your writing career because it says definitely. It says that you are going to do it, and that's the thing. That's your sole purpose. You're here to write. I also got proceed with caution. So there might be some things that you don't know quite yet. We also have stay positive in reverse. Some of you are going into this slowly because you're not sure. And, I mean, just stay positive. You're doing fine. And if you really need guidance, you have your little friend, your little hobby. It's definitely going to be there to help you, okay? All right, group 3. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Group 4. I got my little things here for you. I'm so confused because I talk forever and then I forget what group I'm even talking about. Okay, so for you guys, we have Brother in reverse and O'Bannon in reverse. And that's actually what the card says, O'Bannon. And I will read it to you in just a second. So this is a home type of card. This is a protection. Okay, so this is about family for a lot of you. But I'm going to read them. So this says O'Bannon. So this says dream home, something you didn't know you wanted, but when you found it, you had to have it. Comfort, safety, fun, warmth, new beginnings, and family beginnings, rich and wealthy life and satisfaction. And then for Brother, it's in reverse as well. I'm going to read this. Protection, family. Why am I reading it upside down? Protection, family, cared for, good relationship, lots of laughs, ups and downs. There for one another, tough love, there for you to talk to. So both of these cards are in reverse. You could have a lot of family issues right now. You could have a dysfunctional family. For a lot of you, your family life is being threatened for whatever reason. You feel like your house is not a home anymore. For some of you, this could just simply be about like your home. Something is going on with your home right now, and it's just not happy, fun times. For some of you, you're trying to buy a home, or you're trying to have a family, but it's just not working out. Yeah. For some of you, this is about family, like your immediate family, so like your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad. This could be about not communicating with them. Something could have gone down in your family recently and you guys aren't speaking. This could be with you and another person. This could be with just your whole family. You might have arguments and fights a lot. Let's see what the cards say. The Four of Pentacles came out. You could be very possessive in your family, or one of you could be very possessive. Not letting go of things. There could have been something that happened, and like maybe you were fighting about something, and one person was like, "No, I'm right," and the other person was like, "No, I'm right," and you're standing your ground in that. You're not letting this go. This came out in reverse. For a lot of you, I feel like you're trying to start a family with somebody, but maybe you don't see a future with them truly, because this is the card of future and love and stuff. This could just be about home, money. You don't see a future the way things are going. For some of you in that situation, this could just mean that you're holding on to everything that you have. Some of you are trying to keep this family life thing together, but it's just not working because you know that there's nothing that you can really do. So I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. I want to clarify this Knight real quick. But I'm seeing that, like, okay, I got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about money. It's about money. I'm seeing that it's only a matter of time before you're on your own. A lot of you, this could be about, for some of you, you are moving out of the house, or you need to move out for some reason. That's what I'm getting. And it's only a matter of time before you're out and about on your own. With this King of Pentacles here, I feel like just for a lot of you, you just want to be on your own. You're about to be on your own. Maybe somebody's a little too arrogant in your family. Things are happening. Let's get a few more cards. This bent to come out. So was that reversed? I can't even remember. No. Okay. So this came out, the Page of Cups. And let's clarify it, because I don't know what this means. The Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's just disappointment here. A lot of you are looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at everything that you have and you're not happy with it. I think things will be moving forward very soon. But there's still some, like, finances. It's about money, man. A lot of things need to be sorted out with money in the house. They're going to be sorted out very quickly. Let's do one more shuffle. Some of you don't want this relationship anymore. It's a burden and you want to walk away. Some of you don't want to be in this family anymore. It's a burden and you want to walk away. I know I said one more shuffle, but I feel like this is important. I keep getting this goddamn night. Let me just clarify. There might be an opportunity coming in for you to leave. Got Judgment and the Four of Cups, so you're just waiting for this to all fall apart. You're waiting for these opportunities. You're waiting for this to fall apart. Whatever this is, you're waiting for it. Let's get some advice for you. This was a very strange reading, but it's okay. It's your reading. If this resonated, please let me know, because a lot of times when I get stuck like that, I don't know what to say. But things are changing for the better is your first card. So whatever's going on in your family life, in your home life, it's going to change. A lot of things are going to change for you, but not right away. We have within a year in reverse. We also have no in reverse, so it's not going to happen right now, but it will happen maybe in the next year or so. We also have prepare yourself. So maybe a lot of you are trying to move out. Romance in reverse. It's about relationships. A lot of you just, it's not happening. It's just not happening in your relationship, and that's okay. Sometimes that's what happens. Thank you for watching group 4. I hope this helped you. I know this was kind of short, but those energies were kind of weird. But thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Group 5. Group 5, can I be honest with you? I'm starving and I feel like I'm about to pass out. But I'm going to try and do this reading for you. Alright, that came out in reverse. And let's see if something else comes out. Shuffle it 2 more times. Next, oh, okay. Alright, so we have, I'm going to say this name because this is my pet turtle. I made a card for my pet turtle. I don't have her anymore. I gave her away, but that's a part of this card, so we're going to talk about it. So the first card is Pictures, and it's in reverse. And I'm going to read it to you. So it says addiction, entrapment, knowing it's not good for you, letting go, loneliness, unsatisfying satisfaction. I'm going to explain that. Disappointment, sadness, feeling pathetic, embarrassment, shadow side, feeling incomplete, relapse, and internal entrapment, or eternal. Unsatisfying satisfaction. It's like when you do something to be satisfied, but you truly know that it's not helping, but you continue to do it. That's what that means. You're probably coming out of some type of addiction. I don't know. It's very weird. We also have Sister here. I'm going to read this right after I read this card. This card is called Darwin. That was the name of my pet turtle. This could be about a pet. For maybe like a few of you, this could be about a pet. But it's not always about that. It's very similar to this card, actually, about picture. So it says, a pet, trapped, escape, love that may be unrequited, letting go and waiting for it to come back, or for something better, or because you will both be happy eventually, and eternal love and memories. And then we have Sister. So this is love from a distance, lifelong distance, family, is there when needed, connection because of mutual family, ties, awkwardness, elephant in the room, distance from not knowing one another. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about love. It was a very toxic relationship for a lot of you, and you want them, but you know that it's just not working. Especially with all these cards together, that's what I feel like it's talking about. This love could have been unrequited to some degree. Maybe one person loved someone more than the other, and you just decided to keep it the way it was, which was how it started off as, just friends. Because I feel like it was toxic at one point, and it just wasn't working. We have the world. I feel like you guys were at a distance too. Maybe you guys live in different countries, and they came to visit you a lot, but maybe because of cultural differences or something, it just was not working. And it was very toxic. Maybe a lot of the things that they did in love, they found okay because they were from somewhere else, and maybe you didn't. But you tried to work it out, and it just wasn't working. This came out, the Six of Pentacles. It could have been a very, like, not equal give and take in the relationship. I don't think it was very balanced. I think when you left each other, you gained balance apart. And when you were together, it just wasn't working out. You might have had money issues. You just feel better now that you're not together. I feel like there was another reading very similar to this one. Reading number 2, I believe. So if this resonates, you might have to go. You might want to go look at number 2 because it was very similar. This could have been a karmic relationship, is why I say that, because they also had like a hard time like balancing out things with each other. This person could have been arrogant. You could have been arrogant too. There might have not been a lot of tradition in the relationship. It's either like there was a lot of tradition or there wasn't, is what I'm getting. I didn't show you the cards, my bad. The Empress came out, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles as well. So, well, the King of Pentacles clarifies the Hierophant. So, I feel like for a lot of you, this love could have been like a soul family type of love. So this could have been a soulmate for you. And maybe the reason why you didn't work out was because you're a part of your soul family, so they're more like family to you than they are love. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. Oh, I gotta get that. But the Fool and the Two of Cups came out, so I just feel like you're better off apart, man. Like, you might have felt trapped. You might have not felt free in this relationship. So, I'm going to clarify these real quick. You might have not been able to see that this was a relationship that you want. You might even have asked your friends, like, do we make a good couple at all? Are we compatible? Because maybe you couldn't see that to some degree. Because the Empress came out, not the Empress, the High Priestess came out. And then the Three of Pentacles as well, and then the Three of Wands. There could have been a third party involved. We have 2 3s. But if that's not the case, I feel like you guys did talk a lot and try to come to agreements, but truly maybe you couldn't see this working out for some reason. Maybe it, like I said, it wasn't balanced, so maybe that's why you called it quits. Maybe you're still going through that heartbreak of leaving it behind because you could have been working on this for a long time. I feel like this relationship didn't last very long. I'm hearing like 6 months, but for some of you this could have been a longer relationship or shorter. Last shuffle. No, wow, this is a long video. Come on. Okay. The Fool came out again. So did the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and then someone could have been cheating, I feel like. Back to that third party situation. Because someone might have been always like on the lookout for somebody else, and it caused a lot of arguments. Have you guys seen that meme of that guy and that girl? They're walking together, and then the guy turns around and looks at this other girl who's hot, and then the girl he's with is like, are you serious? You know, have you seen that meme? It reminds me, this is what it reminds me of. Where if they look for somebody else, maybe somebody gets mad or jealous, or like, it's just like, are you serious? You know, that type of energy. But I feel like you're better off alone. for both of you. Let's get some advice. 50 minutes. Just the 50-minute mark. So we have abundance. We also have visualize what you want, which is very weird for this reading. So I'm going to pull some more clarifiers for those cards. And does this mean what I think it means? We got the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Swords. These cards normally talk about rest and relaxation, and I feel like a lot of you haven't moved on from this, but as soon as you do, you're going to find that a lot of good things are going to happen for you. I don't know why this keeps coming out, but it does. We also have the Chariot. Once you get over this period in your life, you're going to get what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You're going to get what you really want. It could be this King of Wands person. It could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or this could just be you following your passions, your dreams, following what you want. Let's get some more advice. Okay. Lots of cards came out. Alright, I'll take these 2. So we have like 6 cards. So I'll read them in the order they came out. So we have Stay Hopeful in reverse. Maybe you feel like you won't find anyone better. I can guarantee you that you will. You're ready in reverse. You're not quite ready to move on, I can see. We also have in the near future and yes in reverse. It's like saying that things are going to happen for you with this love relationship that you want, but it's not going to be with this person. Your last cards are Ask the Universe in reverse and Wait. It fell, but it's wait. A lot of you need to wait for what you want, because it feels like you've been asking for this person, or no, not this person, somebody else, after your breakup. But you have to wait. You've been asking the hell out of it too. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for watching my video group 5, and if you're still watching from the previous groups, thank you so much again. And I've been considering doing readings again. You can let me know if you're interested. I might do that again. But I'm considering it. So if this was helpful, then it's helpful. I hope it resonated, okay? Thank you for watching my video. Bye.